Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, meets Prime Minister Modi at the Hyderabad House. This is the first visit of the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, and he's accompanied by several ministers from the UAE government and a business delegation as well. He is expected, in fact, to be meeting with Draupadi Murmu as well, and he will be visiting the Rajghat to pay his tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. So, very key meeting there coming up with that has taken place with the Prime Minister and the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. There visuals on your screen of that meeting that took place of the Prince with the Prime Minister here in the national capital, and this is a very crucial meeting in order to hold bilateral talks as well. Do remember that this is the first time that India is officially engaging with the next generation of royalty and the government from the UAE, highlighting the importance that India gives to its ties with the UAE. So we have my colleague Ghazali joining us. Ghazali, take us to the significance of the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi being here in the national capital.
See, this trip is very significant because for the first time, India is extending a warm hand of friendship to the second generation of leadership in UAE. He is the Crown Prince Sheikh Khalid. His father is the president and the king of the UAE right now. And as and when the generational shift happens, Sheikh Khalid is going to be the king of United Arab Emirates. And that is why India's position right now to host the second generation of the leadership from UAE is very significant, considering the fact that India and UAE's bilateral ties have swelled over the years, and in the last 5 years, the Prime Minister of India had multiple bilateral meetings with the UAE's king. And another point of significance is that besides Qatar and Saudi Arabia, with whom our relations have only prospered over the years, Foreign Minister Mr. Jaishankar is right now in Saudi Arabia to attend the first India GCC Foreign Ministers meet. UAE's Crown Prince being in India, holding meeting with Indian Prime Minister assumes significance considering the diaspora we have there, considering its influence in OIC, the Organization of Islamic Countries, where Pakistan wields a lot of influence, and to thwart that, to sort of counter that influence, India's closeness to UAE and having one very powerful nation from West Asia on our side will always be helpful. Besides that, we know not just UAE but in a larger context, India's relation with Arab world is very important because for the large needs of our oil and natural gas, we are solely reliant upon them. Big countries like Saudi, Qatar, UAE accounts for most of our energy and natural gas consumption from there. So that is why this trip is very significant. It is already at the top level with comprehensive strategic partnership between India and UAE. But with this trip, India and UAE will certainly discuss a lot of serious issues like the conflict in West Asia, the IMEC corridor, India, Middle East, Europe corridor, which was conceptualized in last year's G20 event. India is very interested in developing the first leg of IMEC corridor, which passes through UAE, and that is what India is more concerned about, because if that corridor is built, even the first leg of that corridor which reaches till UAE, it will only strengthen our relationship with one of the most wealthiest and powerful nation in West Asia.
Right, Ghazali, we saw really warm hugs at that greeting of the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi with the Prime Minister of India. Take us through who else was there during that meeting.
See, from the visuals we could see it was National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Trade and Commerce Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal, and senior officials of Ministry of External Affairs, the Foreign Secretary and his subordinate officers there, senior officials from MEA were also present. Even Crown Prince has come with a kind of business delegation with ministers from different departments of UAE have arrived there to discuss key issues. The key focus of this meeting will be to enhance the trade ties with India, between India and UAE, and that is why after this meeting, as the Crown Prince will be visiting Rajghat, and after that tomorrow he also has a meeting in Mumbai, in the financial capital of India, where he will be meeting the business delegation. This trip basically is aimed at strengthening the trade ties between the two countries, because we already have this oil supply from UAE for us. We already have a large diaspora in UAE, and that is why India is focused on strengthening its ties. We are one of the largest trading partners of UAE, and UAE is one of the largest trading partners of India. And that is, being an Arab and Muslim country, it assumes a lot of significance at a time when a lot of other countries have hope that India can play the peacemaker in other global conflict. West Asian nation like Israel and Hamas conflict is going on. Amid that, India has managed to balance its relations not with only with Israel, but different Arab countries as well as Iran. So the biggest challenge for India is to navigate through these challenging times, these tough times, to assure that they are with everyone. So this kind of foreign policy is only possible when India can develop its ties with more other countries, and that is very significant that even in troubled times, India is not unlike the other Western nations who are in wait and watch policy mode, that they will only initiate discussions, they will only initiate any peace building effort until they are asked for. India is certainly going a step forward, is strengthening its ties in the Arab world with Saudi Arabia, with UAE, with Qatar, and these are very powerful countries in that region where they hold a lot of significance on a smaller countries and the smaller region there. That is why this particular summit, this particular meeting of Crown Prince, his visit to India assumes significance.
Right, Ghazali, of course, this comes on the heels of that visit of the Prime Minister in February. The Prime Minister was visiting the UAE. And of course, in regard to that visit that was held, they had discussions with the UAE President on the India-UAE bilateral relations and witnessed the exchange of 8 agreements. Thank you so much, Ghazali, for joining us with the details. Switching